one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkle asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkle had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the Midnight Walk and to the Darklands.
She did the first midnight walk.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Merkle heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim. She thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?" Talking to monsters had never been any Merkle's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, "As I will be, unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkle's standards.
You right there, poor boy? Was it 11 I just listened to?
Before she knew it, the little Merkle, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself, with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Mulgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkle. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. "It wasn't you," the Merkle retorted. "You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone." The dark then replied, "I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession?" The Merkle felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
Oh, the darkness isn't a bad guy. Or at least it didn't take the sun away. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
Good luck finding your daughter, if that's what you're doing. Oh. Bye. I can't continue on. Oh, no. Ring ring.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
The monster in the woods was real. I'll say. You rest there.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it
You
is,
must
what it
reach
is.
it at the summit.
What it is, what it is. What's this to hide? No? Oh boy. Candles and matches. Pretty. Let's go. This one? This one? Good job. Again. Good job. Oh boy. Ozzy's already here. Ozzy! Oh boy, you lit Halsey on fire! Oh my god, are you killing Halsey? What have you done? No, Shakira, Shakira. Where's he gone? Be sad. He feels bad that he killed Halsey. Oh. Oh boy. Why? Why would you leave me alone like this? He didn't dare. guess I have to go into the darkness. Hey, bro. Huh? What? The darkness has been who's been helping me this whole time?
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great
The thief. The girl of the past. She stole all town's matches, lighting them.
drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder to the maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
Oh. Are they supposed to be the darkness, these things? You go, pop boy. Are you mad that I brought you back? Oh boy. Do better. You can't just get out of that. You gotta make it up to Halsey. Save the day. Slow down. It's the storyteller.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like.
How did you get ahead of me?
Very well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Okay. The craftsmen. These giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings. Made from clay.
Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
Up boy! But the darkness brought him back. What do you mean? The darkness didn't want him to exist. Why did the darkness give me the piece that was missing? Unless he's tainted him. Yeah, we're at a dry sea. Are those pirate flags? Ahoy, me hearty. Assuming there's not supposed to be any sun that's bright as shit. What do we got here? Da-da-da-da. Took the sun. Oh, they're creatures.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods. and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball? What?
Can't see the house. Home is where your heart is. But when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home could be just about anywhere.
Were you thinking letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes, you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
She did. Her name was actually Shakira, thank you.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll
left.
always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
How does everyone know I'm going to Moon Mountain? Why is everyone in on this secret that I don't seem to understand? Oh boy. Oh boy. Fire. Hello?
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true? The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
What about predators with night vision though? Are they equal?
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
The thief. Craftsman.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Oh boy, you're out again? Want me to help you?
In the end, The dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
You right there? You chilled out now? Doing better? Some odd looking boats. Ships? The Tale of Moon Mountain.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying.
What?
But the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
I don't know why I couldn't kill that one for so long, but fine, I guess.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
I don't know if I can hold that while I ride, but I didn't want to risk it. Wah, wah. I'm here. Oh, that's dead. Oh. An old pot boy. Are these all pot boys? Not loving that. I'm worried about what's gonna happen to me, boy. Big one. It's a graveyard of good time.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. My figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
Oh, he's talking about his own pot boy. Jesus. Big cover? Little stars. A dead pot boy. Bit of too, I reckon. Wait. Maybe great. Alright, pot boy. Go, 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 go. Another giant one. Go, go, go. Oh, he's running into it. Oh boy, be careful. Oh boy. I can't keep up with you. Oh boy. Huh? What do you mean? Someone put loot up here. Bubba, it'll spark your soul and your heart's will. This is my soul? Oh. Oh, is this the sun? Do I need to reignite the sun, which is the moon above Moon Mountain? You can do it. Think of Halsey. Oh, well, Halsey's actually here. Are gonna lift you up? Again. You can do it. All three of us. I'm blaming your papa. alive.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
All of us sacrificed ourselves for the world, I guess. That was a good game. It was all claymation. I'm actually tempted to just see what the other ending is. What is this ending? Bye-bye. Did he die? Okay. actually semi-light it? Is that why it's got a glow? Because the moon glows because of the sun. There's no sun. That moon ain't glowing. But boy, we're alive. We didn't sacrifice ourselves like we did previously. Got a scarred pop boy, a grievously wounded Housie, and we burnt one. Heading out into the night. This is our new life. So we didn't sacrifice ourselves this time.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
So on one side, they sacrifice themselves for the world and light returns, or they choose to live together in the darkness.